Hey friends, Erica here from Milestone Mom, and I wanted to jump on here today and show you how to make a printable for your child. Yes, you are going to make your own printable for your child, and you're going to feel so proud once you're done because this is so fun. So one of the questions that I do get asked often is, how can I start making simple printables for my child? So today I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. And it is fall, and I've got my hot tea, and it's actually a gloomy fall day here. So we're going to create a fall printable. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen, and we will get started. So when you first go to Canva. So this is what you're going to be using. It's free. Okay. I have a free account and a pro version, but I'm going to use the free account because this is what you guys will be seeing. No reason at all to pay for it. I pay for it just because this is how I make my printables, and it gives you some more options in the pro version. So go to canva.com. And then once you put in your name and email address and sign up for a free account, you'll be taken to this page, and it should look just like mine. So I'm at the recommended for you here, which it auto-filled to this. I didn't have to click on it. If you go down here and you scroll over, so this is, we're going to use the US letter document to make our first printable. Okay, I'm excited. This kind of stuff excites me so much. Okay, so you're going to click on US letter document. I'm not going to do that because I've already created this. And then we're just going to go in and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to go into all your designs, and this is actually, it keeps everything. So everything that you've created, you can reprint it. Moms, make sure when you're doing this, you're putting your printables in page protectors if you can. Some of them you can't, like this coloring activity, that's fine. But anything like what you're tracing, anything that can be reused, put them in page protectors. If you have a laminator, laminate it, but page protectors are perfectly fine. That way you can reuse them instead of reprinting. But again, Canva does keep everything for you. Everything. I have some of my pictures in here. This is actually my daughter and my grandma. This makes me sad every time because grandma passed away a couple years ago. So sad and happy memories. This was my daughter's birthday. But anyway, enough reminiscing. If I scroll down, it just, here's my Happy New Year thing that I'm going to put out this Christmas or for New Year's. So yeah, okay. So anyway, let's go ahead. I've already created this, so I'm going to click on it. Okay, I want to say really quick that I'm going to teach you how to create it. But if you just want it, I'm giving it away free in my free library. Now, my library is not something that I give out to the public. It's only for email list subscribers. So if you're not on my email list, you need to get on my email list because they get special things that normally other people wouldn't. So you can't really go to my site. Let's go to it. And you can't see where it says freebies or anything like that because I do offer freebies. I actually have a whole library full of freebies, but I don't actually, it doesn't say freebies, and you can go to the page. You can, however, sign up for a freebie, which will then give you the freebie and your top secret password. Okay. So don't share it with anybody. It's only for those subscribed. If you do feel like a mom is interested, you can send them to milestonemom.com and they can get signed up for the freebies. So we actually have 2 freebies on my page. I print these out for demonstration, so it's a little bent and ripped up because I've already done a video on this. But this butterfly printable that you see for free is this, so it's matching the shapes. And there's the shapes that you can put on the butterfly. So great shape matching skills. And then this up here, this free math activity is it's a math activity. Well, I already said that, free math activity, but it's these birds. So it's for beginning counters. So you'll get the birds, and then you'll get these. And then here's the second page. So go over, sign up for free, and you'll get those. You'll get put on my email list, and you will get the password, okay? Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to this. So once you sign up for this, you will be in my email list. You'll get the password, This is why I was saying all this. And then you'll actually be able to go in and get this. I'm putting this in there for free. So if you don't want to create it, it's still yours. Okay. But if you want to have fun creating it, then I'll show you how right now. Okay, so I actually created 3 different versions. Sorry guys, I have a little bit of a cold. Actually, I think the air in my house is dry. Do you guys get any of that? So I'm like, it's like a dry cough. Okay, so I created 3 different versions, but when you first go to this, I'm gonna click add a page, okay? Okay, this is actually what you see when nothing is created. So we're gonna go over and we are going to start creating, you know what, let's go ahead and create this one because this one is a little bit more simple. So it says color the leaves, okay? So you are on your blank page, okay? So let's go over to text. If you click this one, it's a little bit more bold. If you click this one, it's less bold, and this one. Now, I will go ahead and keep this one. I'm gonna just put in, and you probably wouldn't have anything, and I already put these in, so I probably don't need to do it now. And then you're actually going to, sometimes you have to click out of it, and then I'm gonna click and drag. So that's how I get my name down there, okay? But for this purpose, I think we're going to go ahead, I used the second one, so let's get rid of that. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, so I'm showing you. So I'm using a mouse, you can use your keyboard. You can click out of it and nothing's highlighted. You can click in it and this whole page is highlighted. Or you can just click the heading. I'm gonna delete it. Here, I'm gonna click in it. Sometimes you have to double click. And let's see, what do we say? Color the leaves. So we're gonna write color the leaves. And then again, I'm gonna kind of click out of there, click back, drag it. And I wanna change the size because as you can see, this is a little bit bigger. So one thing you could do is you can obviously click and drag, or you can do that from up here. So it looks like it's at 45.2, so maybe a 48. And again, just play around with this. I can actually go back to this to see what size I had. I had 64 because I had to make sure that the leaves fit. And I'm on 64. So there we go. Color the leaves. And then let's go ahead and make these leaves right here, okay? So we are going to go over to, I think it's elements. Oh, see, there it is, look, right here. But I typed in, I think, fall leaves to find that leaf because you can search for it. Okay, so, and something I want to show you guys, I think that's the one I use. See, I did use this one, but as you can see, do you see how it has a crown? That means that this is only available with the pro version. And we need to use free version because that's what you guys have. If you've paid for this and have the pro version, you are welcome to use that. But we're gonna look at something that says free or doesn't have the crown. So let's find something cute. Oh, I like this one. This one's kind of like it. Okay, so I clicked on it, okay, and then it brought me over here. Now this is way too big to fit up here. So I'm gonna go down to this little dot and I'm going to, right now I'm pushing, I have a Mac, I'm pushing on my mouse and sliding my finger across the mouse, but I also have an actual mouse, so I'm clicking and making it smaller. Okay, I'm gonna move my face a little bit. Okay, and then you can just make sure that it fits in here. Make it maybe a little bit smaller. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Let's make it 56. Okay, so click on it, go over here, 56. Okay, so we have one leaf. Can make that a little bit bigger now. And if you want to turn it and kind of make it go like that, you can do that. Might make that just a little bit smaller. Oh, did you see I moved that and I did not mean to? Easy fix is go over here to undo, and it undoes it undoes your last action. Okay, so we've got that. Now, again, a couple of things you could do. You could click on this again, and you can resize it. Or what I like to do is I like to actually click on it, and I'm going to Command C for copy. I'm on a Mac. I'm not for sure what that is on a PC. And then Command V. And as you can see, it copied and pasted it for me. Okay, so I don't think these are center. Does it look like it's center? It might be. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm going to move this over a little. I'm going to move this. Do you see that line? That's telling me that it's centered. Okay, so we know that Color the Leaves is centered. Okay, now let's get this over. And you could keep it that way, or you can turn it around. And one of the reasons I like to copy and paste instead of putting a new one in is because it's easier to resize it. I guess we can make this a little bigger because it was the same size as that one. And put it up. And working with printables for so long, you guys will notice I'm trying to get through this quickly, but you'll notice I'm very like OCD about things. If there is a picture crooked, like I will be the one to notice it. So if these are not straight, then that bothers me. Okay, so anyway, we need these leaves, right? These templates. Okay, so these templates are also in my freebies library. So again, sign up for email, you'll get the free password and it will be in there for you to use. So what you would do for that is you would go to the freebies library and then you can download these. Okay, so I would download it, maybe name it Leaf 1, Leaf 2, Leaf 3, Leaf 4, Leaf 5. But I already uploaded it. So you're going to download it I download it to my documents and then I upload it here. Okay, so you click upload media. I do it from my device or wherever you have it saved. I do have stuff saved in Google Drive. I don't normally do that, which I can. I think I have to sync Google Drive to it, but usually everything's in my documents. And being a printable maker, I have a lot of them. So then I just found where I had downloaded my leaf. Let's see if I named it leaf. Yeah. So I just clicked on that. I'm going to choose it and it's going to upload it. Now I already have one, so I'll go ahead and delete that so I don't have double. So I just clicked on this with the buttons or the dots and I'm going to hit trash. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one. You're going to actually just, looks like it's this one. I'm just going to click it. That's all I did. I just clicked on it and it brought it over here. So I am going to do the little wheel thing where you can turn it around. And I'm also going to move it up here. And again, you can click on this dot, you can resize it, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. And then we have this one. So let's go ahead and just click. And it brings it over. And I'm just going to move it right now. Okay, let's just get these leaves on here and then we'll resize them. And then we have this one, which I put in the middle. So click. There we go. And then this one. Okay. And then, so the last one is obviously this one. I'm going to move this one over. And I'm going to move this one up. So this is kind of where you start to organize things, see what size you want them. You just click and drag if you want to make them bigger, move them up. And I do want to show you, right now we're at about 46%. It just autofills to that. If you want this bigger to see what it looks like, you can go to, I think it's fill. So this is what it would look like on a regular PDF page. Let me move myself some more. So that's what it looks like and what it will look like printed out. I like to, I mean, you can even go to 100 if you want. I like to stay at that 50% because I'm able to see the whole screen. So here, I think I'm going to turn this just a little, just to make it look super cute. This one I think I'm going to make a little bit bigger. So you guys kind of get the idea. So work with it, just kind of see like what your thoughts are. I think I might actually turn this one this way. It really is a visual thing and how much you guys want to play around with it. Okay, so this one I'm going to have to move. Did you see how it widened that out? See this? It took off some of that. So let's see what that does. Okay, there we go. This I think I can make a little bit bigger. Well, this did the same thing. You can also do these too, but then it's going to cut that off. So this one might have to go smaller. Okay. I think we're good. I want to be able to make this one a little bit bigger, but I don't, it's cutting into that other one. You know, let me show you something. Okay, so if it is like that, let's see if this works. Okay, do you guys see how I have this big and this is cut off a little bit? Okay, so I'm gonna click on that because that's the one I'm working with. I'm gonna click on position and backward. And do you see how it took that off of there, but then it leaves this too. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna go, I'll go back to forward and we'll just move this. And that way it'll take care of it. Okay. I think we are good. This one I'm going to make smaller because it's cutting into this. This one is still kind of being a pain. Okay. I think we're good. There's our flowers, or leaves, sorry. And then again, you can hit fill, and this is what it will look like. I'm going to go up and check this one, see what it's doing. See that? I need to make that a little bit smaller and move that one. And it looks like this needs to be brought out in this. Do you guys see why printables can take so long? Because they can be very tedious, especially when you want to make them perfect for your readers. So this one I think I'm just going to make smaller. Okay, I think we're good. This one I cut off a little bit at the top. And I'm probably noticing things that you guys normally wouldn't, just because, well, just because. Okay, I gotta figure this one out. Let's see, it's because of this. So maybe, okay, maybe I will have to, whoops, turn it around a little bit. Okay, guys, I promise I'm almost done playing around with this. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so now we need to get the colors in here. So this is why I created, I think, 3 different ones. This is for kiddos that are already reading, so they can read and know that we're supposed to put green in here. These I did with green, but made the word green to help them out just a little bit. And then, so they know what color. And then this one is color by number. So today we're just gonna do that one, and then I'll hop back on and we'll create the other one. I need to fix this because that's driving me crazy. You know what? I'm gonna delete it. Look, I'm gonna click and I'm gonna delete, and I'm gonna get another one because that one is just causing so many problems. Okay, there. Make it a little bit smaller. It's cutting into that leaf. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do our colors. So let's go over again to text. And I'm pretty sure I did the subheading. And we're going to type green, just like I did here. So green, we need green, orange, yellow. So I'm going to put this in here, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste. So remember, you click on it, Command C, Command V, Command V, Command V, Command V. I'm going to click and drag. Click and drag. Click and drag, and click and drag the last one. Okay, and then I guess whatever I did here, I did orange. Whoops, that's not orange. And I want to show you guys something. So like I told you, I'm always clicking out of here. And look what I'm noticing. Do you guys see this little space right there on the O? Gotta fix that. I'm just gonna bring it down a little. Okay, so green, orange. And then you guys notice how I click out, click in. So this highlights the whole page. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on green, right? Because I'm gonna change this to yellow. But if you don't double click on it, look what happens. So I'm gonna backspace, like I'm gonna get rid of the N-E-E-R. It took the whole thing away because I didn't double click. So remember, to fix that, you just go back to undo. Okay, so double click. And this one is yellow. And then we have brown, so double click, brown and red. Okay, I think, and you can always move these again. This one, I think I tried to put it in there, make it a little bit cuter. If you want, you can resize it by clicking that circle and dragging it. Yellow can probably go a little bit smaller. There. So there you go. You guys just created your first printable. And we're actually going to create a second. Do you know why? Because look at this. See how these yellow, green, oranges are in here? In this one, I just put them down here. We're just going to duplicate the page and change these. Okay, it's going to be really simple. So you will actually have two printables here. Okay, so here we are. Color the leaves, super cute. Okay, so they can color them those colors. I'm going to go here. Do you see it says duplicate page? Watch what happens. Look, it completely duplicates it. The exact same. Okay, so this is what we created, and this is what we're going to change. So the only thing we're going to do to create the second printable, are you ready? We're going to click and drag. And you know what? If you want, you can leave these in here, and you can even highlight the letters in here. So I'll show you how to do that first, in case you want to. I'll just do one of them. So you're going to go in here, you're going to highlight. Okay, so however you would highlight on your screen or on your computer. Again, I'm using a Mac. Go up here to this text color, and I already have colors in here. You guys may not. So if you want to go up here, you can click on new color, and you can kind of play around with this to see what color you want. To make it really easy, I want to show you guys something. You can actually Google green hex code. Okay, look, this is lime green, forest green. This is like, this must be green green. So I'm actually gonna highlight it. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go back to our thing. I'm going to make sure, gotta make sure this is highlighted, okay? And then I'm gonna go over here to where it says new color, and I'm gonna paste it right here. And that is the green that hex code was. Oops. So this is the one I used previously. It looks like, I guess it would be maybe the same color. So there's your green, okay? So you can go in and you can do that for all of these if you want to make those orange. But I am going to actually, we're going to click and drag because I think I want them to color the whole I want them to color the whole leaf without that being in there. And this we can turn back around if we want, which I think I do. Okay, so let's go ahead, and it's the same process. We're just going to, oh, see, I didn't, well, I thought I double clicked, but I didn't. So I'm going to go up here to undo and go in here. And sometimes it can be kind of finicky. And this one's orange. And again, I already have orange in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it. But you are welcome to go up here to new color or go find a hex code. And then we have yellow. I think I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit smaller. If you want this the same size as these, again, you can copy and paste that and put it down here. So we have yellow. Already have yellow. Let's do brown. Make it just a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to put it up here. Brown and red. So we're just clicking, double clicking, and there's red. Click out of it. And there you go. Look, you guys just created 2 printables. So you have this one where they can read the word and color. And this one, you can work on reading the word, but they can identify the color. So, okay, guys, I think that's it. This one's a little bit more in depth. If you want to give it a try, you can. What I would do is not duplicate this page. Actually, I would duplicate the page. I was going to say, because if you don't want to duplicate a page, you can add a page. But we don't want to add a page, so I'm going to delete the page. So I would duplicate the page again and give it a try. And if you did it without instruction and was just playing around with it, make sure you post it in the group because I really want to see these. I want to see all of them actually. So after you create these, please, pictures and post them. I want pictures of your child using them, and I cannot wait to see them. So we'll go back. I'll hop on here and do another video for this one for fall. And then I can't wait because we'll be getting into the Christmas ones later. So yeah, there you go. Good job, mamas. All right. I will see you later. All right, bye.